Hey again, Tarot friends, it's Ultraviolet Morgan, and I gotta get this recorded before I fall asleep. Now, I turned off the light, so now the colors are not quite as vibrant, but I don't have the glare, so, can't win either way. So, we did the Six of Coins, which is this man going to the bank, and this one is kind of odd to me because it says dependence, resentment because of financial dependence on another, charity, and unequal relationship. I just don't get that from that picture, but okay. Guess we could work with it somehow or other. 7 of Coins. Cute. He's cutting the hedge, right? That's kind of perfect. And our book says, chores. This is such a modern deck. Resting after a job well done, contemplating life cycles and changes, planning your next move, clearing out what's unnecessary in your life to make room for something new. Good, I like that. One thing I want to remember to do is check on the creators of this deck and see if they created any other decks. Either of them. I don't remember now. I don't think I knew if they did. 8 of Coins. Okay. So coins are clocks, which... Right? Okay. Sure. 8 of Coins. The Factory. Skill and mastery. Tedious, repetitive labor, slow and methodical progress. Alright, good. It's good. 9 of Coins. Huh. Okay, so usually we have that woman in the garden with the falcon. So here we have a man, of course. He's got a bird on his shoulder, and he's got a handful of flowers. 9. Rewards. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Well-deserved enjoyment. Okay. 10. So 10 of Coins. Okay. Interesting. We've got like this guy in a Model T, and then we've got all these men through different generations. So I guess it's supposed to be like ancestors, probably. 10. History. A knowledge of and appreciation for history. Seeing your concerns in a larger context. Seeing your life as a story. Who is the author? Nice. This is the Youth of Coins. And he's a bodybuilder. Buffo bodybuilder. Focusing on the physical. That makes sense for Pentacles. Beginning a regimen. Matters relating to nutrition and exercise. Interesting. I'm so tired. Now when I say I'm so tired, I start to get really goofy. But I don't feel goofy yet. My eyes are kind of heavy and sore. So Man of Coins. Responsible and hardworking. Perfect. Actually reminds me of my father because I have a picture of him somewhere wearing a hard hat, doing some kind of work. I mean, it was his job at the time. Reliable and dependable. Okay, good. Those are good descriptions for the Man of Coins or the Knight of Pentacles. Woo! Dark. Those are some massive wings. This kind of reminds me of the movie Michael with John Travolta. So this is the Guide of Coins, which would traditionally be our queen. Guide of Coins. Seeing the magic in the mundane. Spiritual fulfillment from nature, finding joy in the ordinary. I like that. I'm trying to make it fit in with the Queen of Pentacles. Kind of, yes. Doesn't necessarily have to, though, because this is not a different deck. This is this deck, if you know what I mean. I don't like it when people, like you notice, I have mentioned that this would be the King or Queen, and I have mentioned a couple of times, Pentacles, but mostly I try to stick with the deck as it is. And not try too hard to make it what it's trying not to be, I guess. So the Sage of Coins, working with resources rather than trying to control them. A mature appreciation of the natural world. Patience. Really nice. Really nice. Really quite awesome, actually. I really like that. So, the Wands are fire, the creative life. So here again, we have our top hat, and this time our wand is a magic wand, which I love. I knew it was a magician's hat, and not just a top hat. Yeah, I wanted to be a magician when I was a child. So, a stage magician. Ace, a creative inspiration in the beginning of a project or venture. The images don't really tell me a lot in this deck. They're nice, I like them. There's hearts in the clouds. But I just, I definitely have to look at the book for whatever their meaning might be. So, Two of Wands. And he's leaning on the shovel. And then he's got another tool there. So, Two of Wands, according to our little white book. Confidence. Being the king of your castle. Preparing the ground for a new venture. Yeah, right? That's perfect. The dawn of an adventure. I feel like this deck is really, really clever and good and super useful. I don't even know why the person who had it gave it away or sold it to me. Three of Wands. That's kind of weird. I don't know. It's like maybe her growing up at different ages. Three of Wands, leaving the nest, seeing progress. Something or someone you have nurtured must now strike out on their own. The strangest thing, though, is... Oh, I was pointing at my phone instead of the card. I would think that these two would be the ghostly visions, and then, like, the oldest one would be the actual. If she's leaving, the nest, he'd be remembering her as younger. It's a different choice, I guess. 4, setting the stage. Opening night finally arrives. A venture has been established. Celebrating initial achievements. 4 of Wands. Yep, that's good. That's really good. 5 of Wands. Ooh, hockey. Okay, I guess I can see, because it is really masculine, I guess, with all the weightlifting and the hockey and stuff, that I'm really not, doesn't do much for me, but the thoughts behind the cards, is just, I don't know. 5 of Wands generally is like a skirmish, so there you got a skirmish. So what's it going to say? The hockey game. The project meets resistance. Excellent. I love it. Testing one's ideas against others. An enjoyable struggle. Competition in the marketplace. Like I said, I don't care about hockey, but that's just such a good interpretation. So here we have the Six of Wands, and we're having like a gay pride parade or a march. Ban prejudice. OLTR. I don't know what that is. Sorry. The parade. Appreciation for those who stand up for themselves. The courage of one's convictions. Admiration, acclaim, pride. And this would normally be the parade for someone who had like just won a defeat in battle. So that's a really good modern way to depict that. That's really good. Seven of Wands. Nice. Interesting. Fighting the wind. A Quixotic struggle, as in Don Quixote. A Quixotic struggle. Winning against the odds. Confrontation. I first saw the word Quixotic, which is Quoxotic. I was like, how do you even say that? So yeah. That's good. Oh, 8. Our flying wands are just birds. Movement. Everything is falling into place. People or circumstances are aligning to facilitate the achievement of your goals. Matters are rapidly reaching a conclusion. A group combines their energies while maintaining individuality. Nice. I mean, this is fantastic. It's just a fantastic... For a little tiny little white book, I mean, it's great. 9 of Wands. Bastos. Bastoni. Baton. Stabe. Staven. Why did I feel the need to try to pronounce words that I don't know in other languages? I don't know, I told you I was tired. Number 9. 9 of Wands. Don't mess with me. Defensiveness. This keeps coming up for me everywhere. Interestingly, okay, I got the 7 of Wands in another deck. That was defensiveness, but in this one it was fighting the wind. So 9. Don't mess with me. Defensiveness. Putting up barriers to avoid intimacy. Excellent. So good. So good. I feel like, I don't know. This guy is just like really real to me too. Oh, 10. So, am I crazy, or is this our Fool? I'm gonna dig out the Fool. So yeah. Same guy. A little further along the highway. Same dog, same backpack. He's our guy. Oops. Sorry, that was just close up on my arm. So the 10 of Wands, we got the Fool on the road again. Burden, responsibilities, obligations, overcommitting yourself, realizing that burdens are a part of life. Okay. I guess I wouldn't have gotten that. So here's the Youth of Wands. This guy just reminds me, this sweater just reminds me of some, like an 80s sitcom, like, Growing Pains or something, I don't know. Or that boyfriend from the Full House, that neighbor kid. Youth of Wands, focusing attention on something, reaching for a goal from a possibly unsteady foundation. Okay. Sorry, I was distracted by the whole DJ's boyfriend thing. Man of Wands. Someone who likes to fix problems and or who thrives on unstable or dangerous situations. The Establishment. Keeping the peace. Nice. Some very different possibilities, but they're all very, very in keeping. Oh my goodness. The Guide of Wands. So all the guides are angels. And this angel has our magic wand in his hand. The Guide. Feeling possessed by a creative project or inspiration. Being inspired to help others. Doing what's right. This is such a good deck, people. Sage of Wands. Wanting to change the world. Changing your environment by winning others to your viewpoint. Critical acclaim. Politics. Alright. So we have swords to get through, but I'm gonna have to end this because I don't want to go over time. So stay tuned for the next part, guys. This is Ultraviolet Morgan saying be well.